The ancient ritual that was so evil, it was erased from history. There are stories so dark, so twisted, that time itself refuses to remember them. Whispers from forgotten tombs, fragments hidden in burned scrolls, tales scrubbed from every historical record. Tonight, we uncover one such ritual, a rite so evil, it was buried, intentionally, by the hands of history itself. Welcome to the ritual of the Crimson Rite of Erish-Kai, a ceremony so vile, even ancient empires feared its legacy. It began with a mysterious manuscript, uncovered in 1897 beneath the ruins of a Zoroastrian fire temple near the Zagros Mountains of western Iran. The archaeologist Dr. Henry Valois described it as a blood-stained vellum scroll unlike anything found in Persian records. Written in a corrupted form of Elamite and Akkadian, it spoke of a forgotten deity, Erish-Ka, a goddess of hollow time and devoured light. But the real terror wasn't the god. It was the ritual designed to summon her. The Crimson Rite. The Crimson Rite of Erish-Ka was not a simple sacrifice. It was an elaborate ritual of torment, memory manipulation, and soul fragmentation. Performed only once every 1,000 years, it required a consecrated mirror of black obsidian, the living heart of a pure child, a circle of 6 torn souls, people who had committed heinous crimes but were unaware of their guilt. The ritual would begin at dusk and end at the next sunrise. The participants would chant, Ka Erish Nivasurak, a phrase roughly meaning, O Hollow One, drink what the world cannot bear. During the rite, the mirror would begin to reflect not the participants, but their sins, their lies, their betrayals, their secret horrors. And then, the mirror would shatter. In its place, a void, literally a black hole of memory, would form. What happened next? No one remembers. That's the terrifying part. Erased from history. What made this ritual different was its ability to erase history itself. Entire villages, documented in maps before the ritual, disappeared after it was performed. Witnesses who wrote about it forgot what they saw. Whole dynasties wiped out, their names struck from stone and scroll. A few clues remain. One Babylonian tablet found in 1921 says, "There was a red night, and the stars screamed. We buried the name and salted the earth." Some researchers believe Erish-Ka was not worshipped, but feared. That the rite was not to summon her, but to seal her away. The modern curse. In 1976, a film crew from Italy attempted to make a documentary on forbidden rituals in ancient Persia. They stumbled upon references to the Crimson Rite. One member, Luca Ferranti, reportedly found the obsidian mirror in a collapsed monastery outside Yazd. He filmed his own recreation of the rite, just the symbolic elements, for cinematic effect. 3 months later, everyone involved vanished. The footage? Recovered from a dusty film canister in 1993. All 18 minutes. But at minute 13:27, the film turns black. No sound, no picture, just static. For 5 minutes. Then, a woman whispers in Akkadian, "You remember now, you shouldn't." The theory. Is it possible that certain rituals can unmake time? That we've forgotten things, not because we're careless, but because we were meant to? Some scholars now believe the Crimson Rite wasn't forgotten by accident. It was intentionally removed by a coalition of ancient civilizations. Egyptians, Persians, and early Mesopotamians may have forged a pact. One goal, destroy all traces of Erish-Ka. A rare papyrus from the Temple of Thoth reads, "Bind the mirror, shatter her gaze, or all shall drown in remembered sin." So if you ever stumble upon an ancient black mirror, if you hear a whisper in a tongue you don't understand, or if your reflection begins to show you something that you've never done, but could have, walk away. Because some things should remain buried, and some rituals should never, ever be remembered. This was the Crimson Rite of Erish-Kai, a ceremony so evil, it was erased from history. Subscribe for more forbidden history, myth, and the occult. Let me know in the comments. Should I cover the vanished Oracle of Dendera next?